just about ready, and away they go. Varvara looked to be slightly slow into stride. African Beauty, the first to respond. That's in the pink sleeves and cap on the outside of runners, with Radiant Heat showing some pace. Jadissa is down on the rail, racing in third. They followed in behind that then by Mountain High, the red cap on the outside of runners. Hatch Queen is on the rail. Then we go a length away to Key Worker. Party Punches on that one's outside, and Varvara races at the back and racing around 8 or 9 lengths off the lead as they race down the side of the track towards the 1,000. Out in front is Radiant Heat, leads the way by a length to African Beauty, one off the rail in second. Jadissa is racing down on the rail in third, then 2 lengths Mountain High, 6 off the leader. Further back is Hatch Queen, and they followed further back by Key Worker. Varvara's 1 from last, and Party Punches the trail as they race up towards the 600-meter mark. Radiant Heat is still in front, leads the way by a length. Jadissa's down the inside, then African Beauty. Further back in the field is Mountain High, and then came Hatch Queen and Varvara. They into the home straight, they're coming to the 400, and Radiant Heat is now 4 lengths clear. Mountain High is now on the chase down the middle, the black body red cap. Varvara is also getting into it. Then came African Beauty and Key Worker, but it's Radiant Heat in front. On the outside, Varvara is coming to tackle it with Mountain High. Then came Key Worker and Hatch Queen. Varvara got to the lead with 100 meters left to go from Mountain High, and Varvara will go on and win it. Varvara to beat home into second, Mountain High, third Hatch Queen, then came Key Worker. Here's your head on replay. Radiant Heat for the moment is your leader. Went clear at the top of the straight, was about 4 lengths clear. Varvara's in those black sleeves with the white stars coming home under Craig Zaki. Mountain High also tried to fight on, but it is Varvara that got to the lead, pulls away and will go on to win it. 8-5-2-4 the way they cross the line.
All right, welcome to our first post-race interview of the afternoon in race number 1, where Varvara has gotten the better of the more fancy stable companion, but Varvara, given the solid form that it had shown, not really winning out of turn, but of course we all thought, what about one horse? Good afternoon.
Yeah, thanks, Cecil. She won a nice race out here today. All credit to Mr. Terry. I didn't know anything about the filly, but he pointed out that last time she just didn't round off a race from the front. Being the small field, we opted to drop out, and she definitely preferred that sort of tactic. So Mr. Terry said he was trying the tongue tie, and he said that played a big part in it too.
Indeed. And as far as the distance, for now, the way you actually moved up and ran on nicely, comfortably, I think you eventually, in time to come, I think more ground.
Yeah, she'll definitely get more ground. She's still an immature filly, but she's done nothing wrong today. I thought she ran a good race, and she did it in a nice fashion. So I think when she matures and strengthens up, she's definitely going to get a mile, and who knows what she'll get, maybe even further as a 3-year-old. But for now, she's done nothing wrong. A lot of fun to come, and just a great training feed once again by Mr. Terry.
Right, a lot of fun to come, a lot of fun for you on paper to come through as of the next race, right through to sneak preview, and we could go on. Give us your pick, just give us 2.
I'm competitive today, Cecil. There's sneak preview, there's lead the charge. They both must be massive runners, both got decent draws, and I'm hoping for a positive day ahead.
Right, Rich Harvest, and the last question, how's the track out there?
The track's running great. It's good. I can't complain, there's not much wind, but I just came from off the pace.
Of mud there.
Yeah, it's still a morning track at the moment. It will dry out a bit later, but it's running well. Just well done once again to Mr. Terry and his team, to Keystone Investments and Kenneth and his family, and to my sponsors, Maritz Fontein. Thank you.
Well done for this one. Mr. Terry, it was a winning start expected. It is Varvara again not winning out of turn at 3 solid efforts, and Craig was just saying last time I didn't really finish off its race.
Yes, obviously the tongue tie made a difference, and we dropped her out, which certainly did help her. I mean, she seemed much more comfortable rather than, travelling too well from up there. On form, I mean, both of them had a decent shot. Obviously, the favourite seemed the right one, But sometimes the disparity in betting does surprise you when you know that both have got chances, both top jockeys, and both obviously prepared to do their best. So unfortunately for the second horse, wasn't her day today, but take nothing away from the winner. Win full of merit, come from off them on the inside track, and she's progressed with each and every run she's had.
Right, you've got a company that makes a lot of good reading, Pyromaniac and Jordan in the sixth race, which is very competitive. Of the two, I see the Pyromaniac is coming down in the handicap.
Well, it's a plate race, so he's a three-time winner and he carries top weight, so it's all on how many wins you've had.
Yeah.
And, I think he'll be competitive. However, obviously there are two very highly rated three-year-olds in the race. Jordan, obviously he's got some sort of a chance, but it's more a test to see how they go against these horses that are way higher rated than my horses, but I'm expecting good runs. It looks like a tough day otherwise, but very happy to have had a winner. Obviously a big thank you to Kenneth, Vishal and Miloshny, big supporters of the yard, and may it continue. To the team at home are doing a great job, and obviously thanks to Betway for the support as always.
Indeed, a good start to the day, Sean, and hopefully it goes on from here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And of course, we have the check that you will receive on behalf of Bloodstock South Africa. There is a bonus for the winning ownership, and that is Mr. Kenneth Play and Kerstorm Investments.
Yeah, I'd just like to say well done to Uncle Vishal, Uncle Kenneth and Auntie Miloshny for Team Terry, and thank you to Betway for the support.
All right, you're talking on behalf of the ownership, and you can receive this Bloodstock South Africa incentive. That is 100,000 Rand for a graduate of the sales, and we wish the stable well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Right, that is the post-race interview to race the number one. Well done to the Terry Stable. And of course, we've got Mr. Jack here today to represent the winning groom, and that was Asipe. Well done to you guys. A good win from your lesser fancied horse.
Yes, I'm saying thanks because I'm winning every day. That's why I'm not talking.
Well done, my man. That is for Asipe, and please pass on our regards to him. Thank you so much. All right, so that is race number one done and dusted. Victory to the Terry Stable and the Varvara coming through, but you're saving that bipod. The odds-on favorite has run second behind the lesser fancied Stable Companion.